Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome, everybody, family, friends, foes, everybody. Welcome. What's going on, y'all? What's popping? What's popping? First and foremost, gotta see if you can hear me. Let me get a hell yeah, I can hear you. Just to clarify that I can be heard. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, everybody? We got everybody else joining us in a few minutes. Actually, don't even know where the hell everybody's at. But I already know. So what's going on, people? What's going on, people? If y'all can hear me, please let me know that y'all can hear me. I am not sure if I can even hear myself. So just want to make sure that everybody out there can hear me. And y'all could hear me. Y'all can hear me good, or y'all can hear me like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I ain't get a tan in Michigan. I live in Florida. It is hotter than the devil's ass outside right now. And I'm kind of getting like some color here and shit. As y'all can see, what's that right here? Where my wife almost killed me and burned me. You can see it's all healing up. It looks good. Looks good. I probably got people hitting me up talking about, yep, running late. There it is. All right. So let me go over here real quick. Everybody get your shit together because we're gonna have a nice little show tonight. I'm just trying to give a little bit of time for my guys to get on, and we could take it from there, move forward, and keep it going. So let me just go up in here. Got to send out a couple of links to a couple of more of my people. And there it is. So, man, how's everybody doing today? Today is Thursday. It's a pretty cool day. You know, I gotta floss the Queen Studios shirt today. Found one that actually fits me. So, man, hope everybody's having a great day today. We got a few things to talk about tonight. One main thing we're going to talk about tonight, the controversy. You know, everybody likes controversy when it comes to statues and all that. This is the most drama I've ever seen in my fucking life when it comes to statues. Like, man, everybody goes crazy over shit. Don't nobody want to know. I don't know. But besides that, man, how's everybody doing out there? I hope everybody's having a great day. Today in Florida, DeSantis, governor of Florida, passed this new law, right? What's going on, Critical?
Hey, what's up, my brother? How you doing?
Man, everything's good.
All right.
The governor, Ron DeSantis, passed this immigration law here in Florida, which is pretty crazy. I know that there is. I feel like there is kind of a problem at the border and stuff like that. But there's also like too much. So he did this thing. He put this new law in Florida with the immigrants and everything like that. Anybody caught hiring immigrants or employing immigrants, they get first of all they'll stop their jobs. They'll take the contracts from them, and also they'll get fined thousands and thousands of dollars per each person. Right? That's one. Two, there's also this thing called I think it's I forgot. Wait, what is it? So now in the employment, you got to be e-verified, which is you have to verify your employment by your face on a computer, which, let's keep it 100. Immigrants pretty much build this country. They're the ones that build everywhere. They're the ones that do it. Construction companies, all of that. That's who does all of that. They keep everything. And it's not only immigrants, it's mixed, but it's mostly immigrants that are in the construction field, the masoneries and things like that, right? So I'm just saying this real quick because something happened today that we felt the impact from it. like we felt the impact big time, business wise. I just wanted to mention it. So he passed this law and everything like that, and also is transporting. If you're caught transporting an immigrant, you're fucking done. They charge you for human trafficking. So that means if I take my boy Miguel to Walmart and I get pulled over, and Miguel happens to not have his papers, I'm human trafficking. What
They're
the
gonna
fuck?
take you. They're gonna traffic you, sick.
That's crazy. That's fucking insane, right?
That is insane.
So DeSantis is off the fucking meat rack. And this is something the dude's been doing for years here in Florida. So anyway, long story short, today in Florida, the whole state of Florida, from here to Key West to everywhere, the entire state of Florida, there was a gigantic boycott. Yes. So all Spanish-owned businesses closed today to boycott what DeSantis was doing. Oh, and mind you, and you know, I had no idea about this because I don't watch the news really. You feel what I'm saying? I do watch some kind of current affairs and things like that on YouTube because I'm a YouTube guy. I just watch YouTube all day. I don't watch the news. Dude, we got hit by a fucking hurricane months ago and we didn't even know. My goddamn canopy left to fucking South Florida. I live in North Florida. This shit was gone. I didn't even know. I wasn't even prepared.
Bye-bye.
I wasn't fucking, paying attention. So I had no idea that this huge boycott was going on, right? And let me tell you something. I don't care what nobody says. The Latinos in America, if they shut down, there's nobody around. And the reason I say this is because I'm telling you, we witnessed something today that was confusing, mind-boggling. Cuckoo for fucking Cocoa Puffs. So all these businesses closed, right, and boycott. Also, the Latin Americans, and people that follow Latin Americans, which African American, Black people, and other people that support us, also decided to not spend no money today, not go shopping, not go outside, nothing. They shut Florida down. Let me tell you how effective this was. We had no idea what was going on. We take our truck to where we put it at every day, and every day where we put it at, it's the most traffic you've ever seen in your life. We happen to be blessed to be in an area where it's called four corners, and those four corners are crazy with traffic like this and shit. You see my hands? Like that, right? Today, we were out there and I was like, something's wrong. There was nobody in the streets. And I was like, zombie apocalypse? I don't fucking know. Something's wrong. So I had no idea what was going on. There was no traffic. There was no people. And this is a place where it's very, very, very high traffic, high volume. And we couldn't figure it out what was going on. I was like, oh shit, yo, it's crazy slow and this and that and everything. In a business that we have that usually makes a certain amount of money a day. And we can tell by the days and things like that of when it's busy, when it's not busy. Dude, let me tell you something, man. It was so bad today. We had to leave. Close shop and leave because it was horrible. But what that showed us was how powerful the unity is. When people stand together. When people stand together in unison, in unity, the power of it is crazy. It's really crazy. So today I witnessed something that it was like so effective. It actually affected us. It affected us negatively as business owners. But at the same time, if I would have known, known what was going on, in support of being Latino and in support of being against what the governor's doing to the state, I would have closed from the beginning. We would have stood home. You know what I'm saying? It would have been one of them days that, we would have just stood home and relaxed and just watched YouTube all day and shit. But we seen this, and this was really, really crazy, man. What's going on? I'm not really into the politic thing. Don't want to get into the politics and all that. It's bad enough that we all fucking collect fucking pieces of stone and we cherish these things and shit. We bow to them.
Hey, there was a movie like that a few years back called A Day Without a Mexican, where all the Mexicans just disappeared and all the white people was flipping out.
No, it's crazy. You got to see it because guys, listen.
Who's gonna clean my house?
Listen, YouTube this right now in Florida. What's going on? YouTube it. You're gonna see videos of construction sites that would have over 200 to 300 people actually physically working. Right? Working. What's up, Rashid? That would physically have 200 to 300 people physically working, building and buildings and all of that. Right? So they would the cameras, the news stations went out to all of these sites, and they were empty. They were empty. There was no workers. There was no construction being made. There was nothing. Road dog, you already know. But it was empty, and it was just weird. Everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Restaurants, everything closed. It was just it's crazy what's going on out here right now. It's just I don't know. But it affected us. It affected us and our business. It affected us at 1,000%. I would say 80% of our customers are Latinos. They Spanish. We do have the Spanish food truck, food and everything like that. 20% of it is everybody else. Just keeping it 100. And today we seen the 20%. The 80% was completely gone. And it was just weird. Of course, because we didn't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? We had what's up, Crippler? We had no idea what was going on and everything like that. And it was just shocking. It was real weird to see that where we at, that plaza, like no traffic. It was just very weird because we be there all day and all you hear is cars, because there's a 4-way stop. You got to do a 4-way stop there. And these people don't know how to fucking respect 4-way stops. So they be fighting in that corner all the time. It's crazy funny, man. But we got a lot of people on today. I'm expecting a lot more because I know a lot of people want to know what's going on with this RDJ, right? Everybody wants to know what's really, really going on. I got some news for you guys today. There's a lot of naysayers. There's a lot of believers and a lot of non-believers. More non-believers than believers. So, we're going to do a couple of things today. We're going to talk about a couple of things. We're not going to try to stay too long in that because, this is the Collector's Corner. And this is, fucking Rashid's show. So we gotta keep it moving.
This is, hold on, correcting. This is our show.
Okay, you see that? That's why he's about to be the president of all communities. This is exactly
one thing I'm not, and I'm sure the rest of the panel is. We on YouTube, goddamn near every day, but we do not think we're super fucking stars like some of these other YouTubers.
Absolutely not, and that's why we are who we are.
I am the people's people. Vote Rashid 2024.
2024.
What's going on though?
Rashid 2024.
Sorry, I'm late. I was coming from work.
No, you good. You good.
I was later than you today, homie.
No, and you know what's funny? Try going to work in this hot ass weather in a fucking suit. Black suit, that is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want to look smooth, but it's hot as shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. You see that, right? Look at the color.
Yo, you look tan as hell, dude.
Yeah, and look, under the shirt, white as a motherfucker. Look at that shit. White than a motherfucker, yo. I'm super white. Yeah,
you know what though? I don't like the sun. Let me tell you something. I'm not a summer person, believe it or not. And I'm born in June.
I like the cold.
June 13th.
Yo, dude, and just imagine, I was under a tree, shaded, all day like this, kicked back, because you know I got employees now, so I don't gotta cook. I'm just there.
You're just
you
like
know
this.
what I'm saying? I'm just there. So I was kicked back under a chair like this all day, and the fucking sun still baked my ass. I was like, well, god damn. But it's all good. But man, let's get to this so that we can get this over with, get it out the way and everything. So we're gonna talk about something today. It's a custom life-size RDJ bust.
Did you order it?
Yes. And we're gonna talk about it because there's a lot of people that actually made videos and all kind of shit.
You also had scammers, ex-scammers, to talk about this is a scam. Now, when you have scammers that talk about this is a scam, could be possibly a scam, be careful. That's some
Could it be a scam of a scam within a scam?
Well,
I don't know, but this scammer been scamming for a long time. So, the infamous is about to clear a couple of things up for everybody.
Talk to us.
So
it's a scam within a scam, Sam.
Hey, Sam, put up the actual, not the picture,
just the generic,
but just put the bust up. Put the picture of the bust up.
I got you. Oh. Here we go.
All right, guys. So this is what we're going to be talking about for a little bit right now. I know a lot of people want to know what's going on with this, and a lot of people, you know, when it comes to controversy with statues, everybody and their mother wants to know what's going on. So this is what we're talking about right here. We're talking about this life-size 1-1 bust, this is an unlicensed bust. This is unlicensed. It's a custom bust, is unlicensed. Now this is the RDJ bust, and it's also switchable. You can switch out the masked head to the silicone head of Downey Jr., right? So this is a private unlicensed silicone portrait, right? This is made by an artist in New Zealand by the name of Michael W. for short. So this is actually real. This is made by a pretty popular artist that does private busts for certain people. You can you can hit him up and he'll do, you know, you can get him so you can do private stuff for you. This is something that he decided to do. It was supposed to be about 10 bucks, right? And then he reached out to a very, very reputable person, very well known in China. You know what I don't get? When maybe one person or two people, oh, I never heard of that person. Because you never heard of that person don't mean 10 million of people don't know that person. You probably just got your head under a rock. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe, maybe, or do your due diligence, do your research. If you don't know about the person and things like that, because I'll keep it 1,000. Didn't know about the person. I'm talking about Hannah Lee. Didn't know who she was or anything like that. But and then when I started researching, I started seeing things, and I'm like, wait a minute, she's the one that does that. She's the one that made that. She's the one that produced that. Bam, 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 right? So reached out to a few people. Because, you know, I got some people overseas. I got friends. And it happened to be that each and every single one of them that I reached out to knew exactly who she was. And all vouched that she is very reputable. She's a great person. She does great product, everything. She also produces things. Mike has also from the Enablers channel, Collectors Enable, also purchased things from her. I just finished purchasing this great nano gauntlet. Go ahead and show that nano gauntlet.
Ooh, that's gonna be a skip around. Hold up,
So he just received this from her. Okay, so this is in hand. Mike has this in hand. This is a phenomenal, excuse me, a phenomenal piece. Phenomenal piece. All right. He has this in hand. This came from her. She also has a couple of other Iron Man life-size busts that they're actually ready to ship. I think she said she has 3 left. I'm sorry, I didn't download the pictures of that, but I think it's the mark. I forgot which one it was, but the life-size bust, the helmet actually opens. Pretty dope. But this person, Michael W for short, he does custom stuff for certain individuals. You can hit them up, you can hire them up, things like that. The gauntlet is phenomenal. Is beautiful. You can actually hit her up for this. Her name is Hannah Lee. She's a great person, very trustworthy person. So everybody was saying, "Oh, this thing looks like it's Photoshop. This looks fake. This looks like an enhanced picture." So, ladies and gentlemen, here first, like it's always here first. Right, Darth Rashid? Because everybody loves us, because we real with people. We 100 with them. You know? But go ahead and show the actual
drum roll
right now. All right, guys. This is the actual prototype. This is not Photoshop. This is not an enhanced picture, photoshopped or anything like that. This is directly from the producer. It's produced itself. This is the actual prototype before it was even attached to the bust. Of course, it's gonna look better as it goes. Remember, this is a prototype. This is not the production piece.
Looks like a decapitated Robert Downey Jr.
Hey, Shane, if you're listening, no, not a problem, my brother. You know we love you, bro. Do your thing. If you come on, you come on. You know what I mean? It's all good. But ladies and gentlemen, you see it here first. No video, no nothing. I am showing you the actual photos of the piece itself. All right. So when you actually see this in hand, when you actually see it behind me, when you actually see it in Dr. Mike's fortress over there, and other people, many other people that, yes, through me, they went and they bought the bus after I told them, and they hit me up. I said, "You're sick, is this real?" I'm like, "My dude, with confidence, go. Hit Hannah Lee up, get that shit. We good to go." Now, this is the actual silicone portrait. All right, this is it. Glass eyes, silicone, punched hair. Some of the
ashy-ass lips.
Some of the hairs need to be trimmed and everything.
Old man lines.
But this is it right here. So, for all the non-believers, this is true. Okay, this is true. This is true. Hannah Lee is a very, very reputable person. She's a very trustworthy person. She will not stand behind anything if it's not official, if it's not true, if it's not real. She's dealt with Michael W for short several other times, and everything, no problem, cleared up. Everything's great. This is a very, very low ES because this was supposed to be 10 pieces and ended up being 30 because it's abroad. Now, from what I know, from listening to a couple of the people, especially Mike as well, there's only 10 that's coming to the US. One being mine, one being Mike. I know 2 other people for sure, Ron and a couple of other people. They're gonna get their pieces too. So I just wanted to show this to you guys. You can keep showing the 3 to 4 pictures. Show you this, guys.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Since you know this lady, am I correct?
Yeah.
Well, what about us getting a Wesley Snipes blade?
Well, she's just the person that they got it distributed. She's not the person that actually designed it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
She's not the artist. The artist is Michael. He's the one that designed it. And that. Now that's nothing for us to reach out to and put that on the table, because we've done that with a couple of guys, and they ended up stopping all production of everything else and doing the cable that we told them to do first. Bishop, right?
Ooh, when is he gonna give us an update on that?
Actually, Aaron, there is not more than 30 being sold, and it doesn't seem like there's more than 30 being sold. The only thing is that they acquisitioned them. You understand what I'm saying? So they forwarding them to finish out so they could complete it. Now the sold out was the 10 that was sold out here, not the other 20. You feel what I'm saying? So whatever 20 is floating around with the other people, that's what they doing. You know what I mean? So what was being sold here in the States is guaranteed through our people. Everything else, we don't know. Whoever's selling whatever, I'm not vouching for nobody. I don't know what's going on. They could be like, oh, I got them too and I'm selling them, and they actually don't have them at all. You feel what I'm saying? Those are scammers. If it's true, you know what I mean? So I don't vouch for none of that. I'm only vouching for what I know, for who we know, and for who we deal with, and things like that. All right. Now, if we didn't know this person, if we didn't know Hannah, and the connection wasn't through Hannah, I wouldn't even jump on this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't jump on this. I wouldn't do nothing. I wouldn't even stand behind it. I'm standing behind it because of her, because of her reputation, and she's very reputable.
So Sick, is it 3,200 or 3,700? I've seen two prices.
Well, if you got it when it was first dropped, you would have got that price, right?
Okay.
So now, if you're getting it now, then the price is the price. I don't know who controls that. I don't control that. I know that I didn't pay that price.
There you go.
You feel what I'm saying? So,
Brenton, I think they said it's still being worked on the hair. So like that's probably why.
Yeah, you can see that it's still being worked on. The hair's being worked on. It's a little all over the place, but that is a prototype. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the head, the portrait, the head is on a stand, on a post stand, being worked on. So they're still working on it, but there it is, guys. This is the actual physical photos, the pictures, the real deal of it. Okay, not Photoshop, nothing.
Welcome, Brenton. Though. Homie. All right, cool, man. Well, thank you for clarifying this shit, Sick. Because when Jupiter rained down, everyone was nervous.
I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? And I'll keep it running. I ain't got nothing against nobody. You feel what I'm saying? But I just feel that you need to be 1,000,000% sure before you go all out discrediting things and discrediting people.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Shit. What do you expect from a scammer to be running his mouth?
Well, I hear you on that, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about the point now and here forwarded. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, and it goes for anybody. If you have to do your due diligence and to make sure that what you're saying, what statements, and it could be any statement, it's valid. You know what I'm saying? It's valid. That's all I can say about it. You know what I mean? That's all I can say about that. Now, I stand by it because of her. And that's the only reason. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know the artist, don't know nothing. They didn't have to send me directly these pictures. They did not have to send me these pictures. They did it. You know what I'm saying? But they know that, the SMC squad, all you guys out there, the squad is big. The squad is thick, like thighs. And they know that, you know what I'm saying? The squad is the squad. So they know that the platform is great. It's a great platform. So that's why we put it out there and we standing behind her. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. And yes, I know she's watching. I know she's watching right now. And we stand behind it. We stand behind it. But special request, my boy Rashid wants you to reach out to Michael W for short. Yeah, you know, maybe a life-size blade. The real blade, a real life-size silicone blade bust. And we'll be in as well. I should get a free bust for this. I should get a free bust for this. But I ain't got no problem paying for my shit. You know what I'm saying? I pay for art. I love it. And that's what it is.
Fast eyes, punched here.
You know what? I want to get ahead and do what we always do here on the show. Because I want to go through the comments and stuff like that. There's quite a few comments. And I want to check out the comments, you know what I'm saying? But well, y'all know, right? Y'all know what we do here. We do this all the time. And with that being said, I'm just trying to guys, listen, I'm on a laptop right now and I'm trying to mess with this, but at the same time, we got to keep it 100, right? We got to keep it 100. And this is about that time. This is the time when that's right, y'all. That time. So we give you guys your flowers. This is where we show love to everybody that's here. SMD Star, everybody out there.
Diablo.
Our brother, Edwin Diaz. Welcome to the podcast. What's poppin', my boy? What's poppin', my guy? What's going on? Shane G, what's up? I'll answer your question in a minute. And on take your true boys, baby. MMC Penny was poppin', my dude. What's going on? I'm sorry, I got a little awkward. Anthony Kennedy in the building. What's poppin'? What's going on? We got Collectors Kennedy in the building. We got our brother Pete. Holy Jesus, oh holy, punish the Empress in the building, what's going on? Juan Ortega in the building, what's going on, my brother? Ali Kifa in the building, what's going on, my brother? Welcome to the show. We got Fingers Strong, our brother is in the building. Everybody, give him his flowers. You already know. Delgado in the building, y'all sorry, let's go, baby. Let's jump in the building, what's poppin'? Let's got our boy Tab in the building. Going on, welcome to the show. You got your flyers. Well, say I just know what's going on, my brother. You get your flowers. Oh my God, it's me, it's heaven. Haven't seen you in a minute, my brother. Welcome back to the show. What's going on? We got our hermano in the building. Venom Tech 313 was popping, my brother. What's going on with you? And I hope Lex in the building. What up to you, my brother? Flowers are headed to the way. You already know what it is, man. The whole squad. FDJ, what up? My brother, welcome. We got Mike Lawrence in the building. What's good? My brother, flowers headed your way. You already know what it is, man. Welcome to the show. Thank you for coming. Thank you for repping. Thank you for dealing with the team. Thank you for always coming. I appreciate everybody out there. You already know what it is, man. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Everybody gets their flowers. Everybody gets their gifts. We got on NC building. Flowers to you too, my brother. You already know, man. Welcome to the show. We're gonna run it back. And Rojo, what's poppin', my brother? Welcome to the show. What's going on? Thanks, Billy, and my guy. You already know what it is, man. Flowers to everybody out there. Flowers. Shout out to you and your back in the building. Fish in the building. What's poppin'? Like we got the Virus TV. Oh my God, we got some weird going on in here. What's poppin', my dude? Welcome. Oh my God, I'm almost out of breath, but we gotta keep it going. We gotta give everybody their flowers and their scroll. We got Breton in the building was popping, my guy. Flowers to my brother. You already know what it is, man. Yeah, man. Everybody is going in. Everybody's having a good time. And also, coming up to you, Aaron Pillow. What's popping, my dude? You already know what it is. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for everybody coming through. We really do appreciate you guys. Man, real talk, man. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate all of y'all. We got so much things going on in the community. Of course, the drama, but we're gonna just walk away from the drama part. We already took care of that. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? I stand by what I say. I stand by what it is, man. And all right, so what we're gonna do is what we always do. We're gonna put some question marks here, and we're gonna put a line. If I could see it, I can't even see. I'm blind as fuck, y'all. I've been having issues with my eyes lately. That's why I got these right here that actually prescribe. You know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do right about now, guys, everybody out there in the chat, everybody watching, I hope y'all all got enough love. If you're watching on YouTube, please go to the bottom, hit that like button right now. Help support us just by hitting the like button. You're not subscribed, you don't gotta subscribe. It's all good. I would love for the subscription, but if you don't, it's all good. But please at least hit that like button in the bottom. What I'm gonna do right now is what we usually do here on the channel. And what we're gonna do is you're gonna see a whole roll of question marks. Once the question marks come out, everybody, if you got a question, it doesn't matter what it is, it doesn't matter to who it is on the panel. You can ask anybody on the panel any kind of questions. If you have any kind of concerns, if you need help with anything, if you feel somebody scamming you, whatever, we're here. This is what we're here for. We're here, baby. We're here to protect the serve. Protect the serve. You know what I'm saying? But right about now, we're gonna get to hit this question marks. Once you see these question marks, right underneath those question marks, that is fire. Hey, that's fire. I got the
exclusive, Sick.
That's fire, my dude. Everybody, when you see the question marks, if you got questions, anything, concerns, or anything, or even about the bus, whatever, go. You can get ahead and you can start posting that right now and start posting your questions and everything like that. And then we're gonna get to it so we can get to the part where we let the community do what y'all want to do, which is we like to answer your questions and find out what's going on with you guys. And it doesn't matter what it is, man. It don't even got to be about statues, man. If you need a fucking mechanic, let me know. Let me know.
We want to hear from the people.
Let me know. I could send you the Pet Boys or some shit, man. And probably hook you up with Ortega. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Pet Boys will hook you up.
So
Pet Boys will get your
shout out to our sponsor, Pet Boys.
Statue wise or whatever. Get ahead and ask the questions, man. But besides that, man, there's man, I don't know, man, but I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I've gotten back into the Hot Toys game. Ooh. Yeah, there's a little bit more affordable. It's affordable. Ooh. And
way more affordable.
There's some nice pieces, man, that they're releasing, man. Some pretty cool pieces. This piece right here we're about to show you, man, I think is gonna be one of those epic Hot Toy pieces, man. I love this. You know what I'm saying? Your Crip, hit him in the head with this.
Hit. Bam.
Love Hot Toys, say you.
And so, we got this, man.
This is an Affleck, son.
Batman and Hot Toy look like.
I don't know, but like the second, go back to the portraits. The second and third portrait, I don't know. It doesn't look like him. I don't know if you guys agree. The first one is a little. Cool.
I don't know if it's gonna look like him in the movie or not. Like, cause I haven't seen this movie. I don't know if his head's gonna be rounded like this, because it's usually not, right?
Well, this is supposed to be accurate to the movie. Hot Toys always get the exclusives because Hot Toy has the license.
So probably when we see him in the movie, he's probably gonna look closer to that than.
I don't know if Batfleck lost weight or anything like that.
Look at those teeth and that wet eye at the bottom.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this for a minute. We're gonna hit the chat. Let everybody, ask everybody what's their thoughts on this. But this is from the Batman and the Bat Cycle together. And I'm also hearing they're gonna be releasing a single too. You can get the figure, or you can get the bike, or you can get the bike and the bike and the figure. So which is pretty cool.
The figure Kong pop, son.
Yeah. So let's go to the next pick.
Batarang, check. Armor, blades, check. Cowl, detail, texture, check. Straps on the leg, check. Yo, look at the different
Shark
freaking textures he got on
shark repellent, check.
Yeah. Wire in the cape, check.
Yep.
This is interesting how you got the cowl, like, you know, the hard
All together, right?
material here. Yeah, but then it's flexible like a cloth around here. So, yeah. Dun,
Yeah,
dun.
let's go ahead and run through them.
Oh, that one snuck in.
This one right here, this looks cool. This looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. It's cool how the only real color. Well, I like actually the tone and the contrast that the bat belt have.
Right.
The utility belt. I said bat belt. The utility
It's
belt.
just bugged out, right? The way his armor is. I guess it's like a future Batman, right?
Yeah,
Like
this
it's
is
kinda
him in whatever
raised off his
multiverse.
body.
I tell you right now, though, Sick. I got back from seeing Into the Spider-Verse. This movie got a hard hill to climb because that shit was amazing, dude.
Oh yeah.
Across the Spider-Verse, yeah, that shit was so dope.
I gotta go check that out.
Oh, here's the bike. Here's everything it comes with. I got a little stand that lights up.
This is pretty dope.
You got a lot.
Yeah, I see they advertising this at Sideshow.
Yeah, it's ready to go. I mean, it's probably pre-order. I think is pre-order up already or no?
No clue. The armor looks like Batman 3D painted it, says Anthony Kennedy.
Look at that.
Ooh.
So I guess be aware. Prime 1, huh? If anyone's to make this, it's going to be Prime 1.
Oh yeah, like they're definitely gonna do this in statue form.
And I don't think they could. I don't think they could do this a quarter scale. It would have to be 1/3. So probably they won't do this. I mean 1/3. So I don't think they would. I don't think they'll do this 1/3. To have this bike and 1/3, that's like the dining room table.
Yeah, no, I think they'll do the Batman for sure. I don't know if they do.
Yeah, it's up for pre-order.
You know what they're gonna end up doing? They're gonna end up doing what they did with like from the Batman movie. But they only have him standing on part of the fucking car.
Yeah.
They'll probably do part of the bike. This is amazing.
This bike look dope.
Yeah, it looks dope.
See, Batman is $290. The bike is $410. If you want to get them both together, and why wouldn't you want to? It's $665.
Critical mass. You walking down the alley, you see a shadow, you get closer, you see this dude about to punch you in the face. What do you do?
What
do you do, critical mass?
I got prep time. He's going down.
I like your confidence.
I like the detail on the bike. They did a good job with it. Of course, this is all going to be plastic.
I'm like, hey,
they're not going to do this in die cast, which I think if you're going to pay for that much money, it should have been die cast.
Hey, Cripple, I'm like a honey badger. They don't back down from shit.
Honey badger.
They don't got good sense.
All right, let's head out. Let's head to the community. Let's check out what they got to say.
Community.
Check out these questions. Let's see what's going on. Let's get ahead and start. Let's get ahead and start with Jaden. Question to all: how did you start collecting and when? I'll say let's do this quick, guys. I started collecting about 3 years ago. It's going on 3 years. I started collecting with 6-scale statues with Kotobukiya and Bowen design, and then from that I opened a whole closet up with Hot Toys and started collecting Hot Toys, Black Series, Marvel Legends, Pops, all of that stuff, and then it all turned out to where I'm at right now today, collecting life-size bust 1/3 scale, and pretty much that's it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I started collecting. Crip.
Walked into a comic book store, seen Scarlet Witch hair, and was like, "That's real hair. That's crazy. Looked just like her to me." Because I wasn't dealing with likes and assists. Too expensive for me. Later that day, I went home. I slept. I went back to the comic store. I got a picture. I bought like four or five Hot Toys, and it said, "Give me that Dr. Doom too." And that Dr. Doom was a Bowen. I didn't know what a Bowen was. And then from there, I kept looking at the Venom premium format that they had at the shop, and I'm like, I'm gonna get that. Then I look at the price, and I'm like, nah, hell no. But then I realized I just spent more than that on all of those Hot Toys. I could have had that Venom. And then from there, I just found out that they had a website, and that's when I ordered the Spider-Man and Thor Breakup Brimstone, and it was downhill from there. That was probably pre-COVID, right before COVID. So like COVID wasn't a thing, but they were hinting at it, and then of course it happened, and then from there you at your house anyway, so you was like, I'll make this my office, my work office, and then I just wanted to decorate my work office with this stuff. So it was less collecting and more of like, I want dope shit in my office, and then it led to collecting from there. Fuck with all these shows.
Critical.
For me, I've always been a collector, but as far as statues go, I think it was 2010. I walked into a comic book store, a local comic book store, and then I saw the Psylocke comiquette where she's sitting on the stone base, where she got the katana on her back like that, on the shoulder. And I'd always wanted Bowens back in the day, but it was like I couldn't afford it. So when I saw that, I asked the guys, well, how much is that? He says $300. I said, man, that's a lot of money. But I said, you know what? Wrap it up. And then I went back like 2 weeks later. He had a Laura Croft, the one from Sideshow where she's sliding down and she's like in the tomb. Bought that, another $300. And after that, then I went on the website, like you, Sam, Sideshow, looked at all the other stuff, then boom, 50 statues later.
What's up? Rashid, I don't even know if I want to ask Rashid.
You know, it was 1963. I see
like,
came out.
Let's clarify this. Rashid is one of the top 3 fucking collectors in the fucking community. Period.
Yes.
I don't know if I say that, but
I'm saying
you got some shit.
That fool got an archive.
I technically will say, just like Critical, I've been technically collecting since 1979. I know people ain't gonna believe that. My parents bought me the first line of Star Wars figures for Christmas, but statue-wise, I started in 2001. And if anybody knows Star Wars, Atticus was the first one to do Star Wars statues, and then from there, Sideshow came out, and then from there, that was it. So technically, 2001.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Let's go to MMC Payne. How many pieces or percentage in your collection do you know that have some sort of breakage or damage? None of them are damaged or broken right now, because as soon as something happens like that, I got a guy, and he does a great job. Actually, he's fixed a lot of statues from a lot of people out throughout the world just by me hooking them up with him. But I've broken a lot of shit, a lot.
It happens. If you
actually, I just got the Carnage. I just got the quarter scale Carnage from the Daniel Bell one to match the bust, and I had him here, right? It was by the table, and I'm doing some stuff with my wife on the table, and I went to turn, and with my hand, I broke 2 of the damn tendrils.
If you want to know something though, if you're in this hobby for a while, it to me is impossible for you not to have a statue broken, because
you're gonna have,
even when you get a statue,
dusting.
Sometimes the adhesive may even come off through these shippings for long term, the shipping on the boat. And also, this is what I know. I don't know if anybody else, when you have XM pieces, and it doesn't break it, but the thing that they put on the statue, those felt pads, they will stick to your base depending on the heat. And when you try to pick the statue up, it feels like it's glued there. So sometimes I had to take a butter knife just to lift it up, and I thought it was going to break, but it didn't. But yeah, I've had breakages, and XM will tell you in there, when they used to have the booklet, it will say you can use I think Gorilla Glue to fix these pieces if they break. And if as long as that the breakage is minimum, I still take that piece, because anything could be repaired.
Especially with the Carnage that I bought it, and I bought it for $300.
I hate that when you ever sell something and somebody will say, I understand they want to know if it's breaking, but somebody will say, is the box corners damaged, anything? And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Is the shipper
I don't
damaged?
care anything about a box, dude. Long as
the box is going in the storage. I'm not gonna see it.
But you have to be anal like that, you know.
But MMC Payne, yeah, man. I mean, I think everybody goes through like a breakage phase in that, But yeah, percentage wise, I really don't know. I honestly don't know, because I've had it like well over 100 statues, and I don't even know. Like
I broke all these
a lot
fingers.
has broken. I had a couple that were broken. Let's
All
move
these
on to
fingers
Chad.
broke off.
To all of you, if you had to sell one piece right now, what would it be?
Ooh, that's tough.
Like right now, if I had to sell it, like because like my wife is being held hostage and shit. Oh my God. I think I'm never gonna get her back.
Your wife?
Yeah, I think
She seems so sweet, Sick. Go get your wife.
I'm just fucking playing.
I know you're just kidding.
Anything back here can go.
It's gone.
Anything. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, Crippler.
Hi. Oh, Red Death. Only because I'm getting out of 1/3. So
right.
that'd be
Easy.
If anybody want to trade,
oh wait a minute! Don't even speak on it, dude. We're gonna talk about this after the show.
And
then you can talk to everybody else, right?
Okay. Okay.
All
right.
Shut up.
Critical.
That's easy. It would be Sideshow Deadpool and the Heat Seeker. I could sell him tomorrow.
Okay.
If I could sell one thing from your collection, Critical Mass, I would
What's
sell.
that? What's that, buddy?
I'm just kidding. I don't see anything I like everything.
Easy. I just have one thing I want to sell. That's probably either that Quarter of the Dead Queen.
The one that you trying to give away?
They didn't say.
Nobody wanted to pay for the shit.
Nobody wanted.
I never seen no shit like that, dude.
Or I got this Prince.
I
got this Prince. No, they passed because they didn't want to pay for fucking shipping because they goddamn.
That's what I said. I said that. Yeah.
That's why anything on this fucking show, we're gonna make them pay for shipping. Fuck you. That goes for all y'all.
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you about that Quarter of the Dead. All right. We'll talk after the show.
More talk.
All right, let's go to William Wright. I collect 100% for nostalgia. What drives you out to collect the pieces you all have? With me, it's the art, the detail, the depiction of the character. The detail has to be phenomenal. It has to be on spot. It has to be great to me. It has to be something that if I put it by itself, nothing else has to be around it. Nothing at all. I can have like one statue and I have nothing else around it, and that's the way I eye my pieces right now, and that's it. But I'm just mostly for art and for the detail. I do not collect necessarily because of the ES. I don't give a fuck about the ES. I care about the statue. I mean, great if you get it low ES, wonderful, phenomenal, great. But I don't collect for that. I collect for the piece and the detail itself. And I'll give you an example. The XM Studios Planet Hulk. I really didn't. I wasn't really fancied on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought it was cool and that, but I was more into. And I know they're two different depictions of the character. I was more into the Gladiator Hulk from Sideshow from Daniel Bell. Until I had a chance to get Planet Hulk and I bring him home, and it was probably one of the best decisions of my quarter scale collection I've ever made. I think that statue is one of the biggest sleepers on the market. It is by far phenomenal, and to me, it is way better than Gladiator Hulk from Sideshow.
Pop.
It is fire. It's insane. The detail. It's just incredible. Let me move. Let's keep on moving. The Crip. Let's do this. Let's go through everybody. I know I want everybody to answer everybody. So let's go.
Cool. Oh, mine's is 100% nostalgia too. Because every time I try, I'll get attracted to a piece that just looks dope, texture, detail, bada bing, bada boom. And then that's the first one that I'm like, man, I need space for this character that I really love. And then I end up getting rid of it or giving it away. So for me, it's just got to be something, not like just say nostalgia for nostalgia faith. I want it to still be updated, modern, and all of that good stuff. But I think the perfect combination for me is like what Sick said with the art. The art is on point, and then it's the character. That's that combination that is going to be hard to get rid of that piece when you get it. So combination of both.
Critical.
Yeah, definitely nostalgia, but I'm also when I see something that comes up for pre-order, as soon as I see it, if it just grabs me and I was like, I need that, I'll pre-order right away, day one. And you know, there's like some key pieces that I always said, man, I wish they would make this, I wish they would make that, like that Taskmaster from Sideshow. I saw a Bowen that I wanted, but I never got around to getting it. And then when Sideshow came out with that, the Taskmaster, I said, oh no, day one PO.
All right.
So yeah, definitely if it catches my attention.
Raj.
Oh, of course, nostalgia. I always, since years ago, Elusive Concepts came out with a life-size console on Carbonite. At that time, I didn't know how much it was going for. I think maybe $2,000. And I remember when Sideshow first announced they was coming out with life-size pieces. I never thought I was going to be able to afford it and have it. But 2022 is when I picked it up. I actually picked up a Boba Fett also. So yeah, all this stuff keeps you young to me. Nostalgia keeps you young. So yeah.
All right, let's go on to the next. Yeah, Aaron Gillo, affordable but quality keeps going down. I agree. That looks like Penguin in a bat suit. Talking about the hot toy. To me, this Batman is major fail. Don't like the suit at all, and the portraits are all trash. I kind of agree with you. I agree that two of the portraits look pretty bad, and they're not the full portrait. It's the bottom part, because that's what does the switch out is the bottom part of the faces.
What up, Justin? Sports card.
So we got Michael Lawrence. Did you guys hear Prime One's next level showcase? Part 3 is going to happen before the San Diego event. I didn't hear it. We are looking forward to that. Hopefully they're going to show some new stuff and not repeat. Constipated Batman. Looks like the bad guy from The Incredibles. FigureCon. This is looking more like Bat Cycle Stunt Fleck. Sam, how was Into the Spider-Verse?
It topped Guardians as my favorite movie of the year so far. Mad emotion without spoiling it. It gets our culture, Boricua, in a way where it's not freaking, just hitting check boxes. They actually understand it. They know, you feel it. You feel the people who wrote this, that did the hairstyles, that dress these characters are they get the culture, the hearts. Gwen Stacy, amazing. They get her too in a way that, it's really good. I don't want to slip up and say some things because going there without knowing anything, because a lot, like they do, fan service in a way where it's just bonuses, but the movie is not dependent on them. You could take all of the fan service out and it still be a great movie. So the fact that they could do it, give the fans what they want, and tell a dope story at the same time. And that animation is so damn incredible, dude. Shut up, bitch. It's amazing.
To you.
Nah, y'all got to see that. Like that. I don't know anybody that's gonna come away from that movie and be like, it was trash. They're either gonna like it or maybe not their preference, but the quality is on screen. The music is dope. I can't wait to see it again. I'm excited to see it again.
So Cyrus the Virus TV, Sick, I need the LBS Hulk. When can we expect it? Very soon, like within the next, I would say next few weeks. It's ready to go. I think what they was doing now is doing the dimensions and the weight, so that they could get ready to start giving people the shipping quotes. So I know that everything is done. The statues are done. I think I don't think the premiere is ready. Everything else, I'm almost sure that they are ready. I know that they have the booklets already done. Everything's already done. everything's done. They're just waiting on that, and then shipping is going to commence. So whoever hasn't got it yet, it's still available. You could get it through go to what I recommend is with me is I'm done. I already got rid of. I sold everything sold out on my end. But you could go to Cosmic Chase, and Cosmic Chase could get that for you. Or if you do, you could still go through me, but you could get it directly through LBS through me. They have a second provider. She's a great person out there in the States out there, and we could get it directly from them to you. If you're interested in that, you can hit me up. Go to my Facebook. It is Sickone Centennial, and you can look me up on Facebook, and then you could hit me up in Messenger on there, and I could give you all the information, and you could do it through them. They do it through PayPal, and it's safe. This is directly from LBS, so it's not, you're not gonna get jerked. It's coming straight from them. They just use a different provider to ship it to you guys. Michael Lawrence, the only hot toys I'm picking up right now are the new Bespin Luke and Return of the Jedi Vader. Good choices. Good choices. 3D printed armor check. The armor looks like Batman 3D printed it. Agree. Across the Spider-Verse was excellent. Yep. I'm going to try to get out there this week. Check that out. Prime One should change their name to Batman Studios. Absolutely agree, Evan. Laugh in his face because the costume is ridiculous. So is that supposed to be Batfleck or Keaton Bat?
This is them both. They had a baby.
Right? Honey Badger sounds like someone Batman would date.
I must find
Evan, Batman Studios. It's me. Oh, I got you guys beat. 19931 got into statue collecting. Hey, okay. Yours an old son of a bitch. Doing work on the table. Elijah, panel question. What's your perfect Saturday morning cartoon lineup? You get 6 cartoons and a bowl of cereal. I had a bad childhood, bro. I didn't even know the Smurfs were blue until my mother got a promotion and came home with a color TV from the hotel. They gave her a fucking TV because we couldn't afford that shit. So they gave her a color TV from the hotel. Let me tell you how you had to change the channels, because the remote controls was a button with a cable that was attached to the TV. You had to hit the button and it'll change the TV. I thought we were rich. Hitting that button. I turned on the TV. Fucking Papa Smurf was fucking blue. I was like, oh shit.
You ever had a remote control that you needed to plug in?
I thought something was wrong on my TV. My eye was already adjusted to black and white. So, man.
Hey, what is this?
So, Crip, what was your cartoon lineup?
Oh, my cartoon lineup coming home from school or Saturday morning? What is this? Oh, Saturday morning? Oh man, yeah, it was Spider-Man and Amazing Friends. Then it was some Hulk. And then sometimes they would do an X-Men right after that. Saturday morning, that's where I pretty much found my love for Marvel. Let's do that. Then you can watch the Fantastic Four will come on eventually later. I remember Dungeons and Dragons would come on, but yeah, it was pretty much the Marvel. It had Stan Lee introducing them, and then yeah.
All right, fucking Critical. I could say the first one for you, Critical.
Go.
The Flintstones.
Actually, no. It was the Justice League on Saturday morning cartoons. Is it the old school Justice League
with the Wonder Twins?
Before the Wonder Twins came there. What? I saw the old GOD, and I do remember when they came.
This was the Justice League before they had a capital J.
Yeah, this was old school. And this was when the Legion of Doom had their headquarters in the swamp. And yeah, that was pretty good. And of course, they throw some Bugs Bunny cartoons in there. But the Flintstones was Monday through Friday. That was like 5 days a week.
Yeah, for the afternoon.
Back in my day.
Transformers and Voltron and GoBots.
I used to like what's that? Robotech when I was in my early 20s when it first came out in the 80s.
Robotech. I never watched Robotech.
I like Robotech. Rashid, speak.
Well, does it have to be Saturday? Because majority of my cartoon was technically on weekdays. So
whatever you got, bro. It's your childhood.
It was always what it went. It went to, believe it or not, I had to watch Jim because I didn't want to miss G.I. Joe, Transformers and shit. So, but it was always G.I. Joe, Transformers, Thundercats, and He-Man. You know, those was my favorites, actually.
All right.
Well, Voltron. You said
Critical needs to get
Yeah,
rid of
Voltron. Yeah, Voltron too.
This way.
Whatever.
MSC fan, did you guys see the Metal Gear remake is coming?
Yep.
See some statues from this, all right? It's hilarious. Damn, so much hate for the Heat Seeker. I love it.
Yo, Figure Kong, you love it. That's all that matters.
As well, Justin Sports Car, welcome to the show, my brother. What's good with you?
Justin, that's my pusher.
Cormac O'Leary was good with you, my brother. Was good with you. Finally catching you guys live. Great content, brother. Let's go. That's what's up, my guy. You already know. Edwin, ¿cómo está, mi amigo, mi pana? All right, man. So there it is, guys. I think we hit the nail on quite a few things. This is our regular hangout with you guys. We love to hang out with you guys and spend time with you guys. We talked about a few things today, some great things today. We got our brother X-Men exclusives in the building. What's popping with you?
What up, X?
That's what it is.
What up,
man.
Anthony? Mr. Forbes.
That's my guy, Forbes in the building. What's good, Forbes? But man, with that being said, man, Crippler, you got anything else for the community? Before we head up out of here?
No,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, just catch us on Wednesdays. One of these days we're gonna get sick on there.
Send me the link. Send me the link for this Wednesday, so I could get ahead and get in there. Just send me the link.
There we go. And then, other than that, yo, Diablo, I was late today. My apologies because I lost track of time playing video games. You know how we do.
You good?
I get up the
You're a real
video game
gamer.
and I see
Real
6 messages. I was like, oh shit.
Real gamers don't think about time.
No, I was like,
Real
Diablo
gamers call
it
that
up.
sick for work.
Oh yeah, Archangel shipped today from Cosmic Chase. So that's what I'm talking about. I ordered it. He said he was going to ship it out this week. He shipped it out today. So once
Congrats.
it updates in the system, Archangel will be here probably Tuesday, but before Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, if he ships, it takes about 3 business days for you to get it. 3 to 4.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
He usually, and it's usually before, like he says it'll come a day, it usually comes a day or two before. So like dope.
You get stuff with from Singapore from him, you get it pretty fast, man. Critical, anything you want to say to the community before we get out of here?
No, just it's always good hanging out with everybody in the chat, the interacting, all the good humor, what's going on in the chat's cool. Well, it's always good to hang out with the boys, and I'ma steal Rashid's line. Don't fall for scammers. Watch out. The scammers are out there and they want your money.
I play with the scammers. I'd be like, okay, $900. Okay, where do I do this? I
Where
get
that's
always to the
money?
last minute.
Oh, by the way, y'all guys
with the
remember
Nigerian
y'all guys remember the dilemma I was going through with the guy with the berserker, right? That I sold him the berserker life-size bus.
Yeah.
Remember I told you guys
Yeah.
about how long ago was that? 2 months?
A while ago,
Something
yeah.
like
3.
Like almost 3 months. He just put a claim in with fucking PayPal. 3 months later, guess what PayPal did?
Said no.
They closed the case immediately.
There was a mess
Fucking
with it.
dumbass, bro. Stupid. But with that being said, the what? Hold on, before I even go there, wait a minute. Sick, did you see the Spawn life-size bus from Fam? It was clean. No, but please send me it so I can take a look at it. Just inbox me, send it to me. But before we leave, y'all know how before we leave, we always talk to the man himself, the vice president, and we talk to Rashid. Rashid, what you got to say to the community before we be up out of here?
Early in the morning, I'm getting my black ass up, picking up. I don't know how big these boxes are. War machines.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, war machines come to the collection, and that's about it. And also, I want to say, I don't care
That makes him
how
very happy.
you could be 60 years old. If you feel 20, that's how old you are. Now your body, a capsule, you just got to take care of your capsule. And if you can't eat a lot of food, fried food, then that's how you got to treat your capsule. But you know, I had a not a situation, I don't know a situation, but I had an old friend tell my boy, you know how you lose contact with people from high school and stuff like that. Anyway, this guy was saying, well, I'm 60 some years old. I'm an old dude. I ain't young like you guys. Let me tell you something. I don't feel my age. Okay. So if you feel like you're 38 years old inside, that's how you are. That's your spirit. If you have a young spirit, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I always want to feel, keep my young spirit. I don't care if I'm 65 years old. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit is what governs who you are. You just gotta just take care of your capsule, your body. But other than that, you are who you are. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're 60 years old, 65 don't mean you gotta stop doing this hobby. Do what makes you happy. And that's that. Peace.
Your president has spoken.
And with that being said, I want to thank everybody for coming through and chilling, hanging out with the team, and spending the day with us. We love you guys. You already know what it is. And with that being said, y'all know what it is. Y'all know how it goes. Let's go!